Hey guys, for today's video, we are jumping into a sci-fi action film with an incredibly unique and interesting concept. A film that is directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise, also Colin Farrell's in it, and I've never heard of this movie before. I can't wait to get into it. For today's video, we are watching the 2002 film Minority Report. So the concept behind this film is essentially that police have utilized a type of technology that can predict when someone is going to commit a crime and then arrest them. These criminals haven't even committed a crime yet, but they're getting arrested. So I think that's a really interesting concept, and I think it opens the door to a lot of discussion. So I'd love to hear your opinions after this. If you guys are interested in joining me for my full-length reaction watch-along format, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll link that down below for those of you who are interested. So without further ado, let's get into the 2002 sci-fi action film Minority Report. Wait, this is a DreamWorks movie? Am I in the right movie? I am. That I did not expect. I'm really, okay, so long story short, for those of you who have been following the channel, over the course of this channel, have become quite a fan of Tom Cruise. I think he's a wonderful actor. And I also really like Colin Farrell. So I think seeing them interact is gonna be really interesting. Also, a Steven Spielberg film. So I think it's gonna be good. And the concept is really cool, and I think it's something that we could definitely have like a long discussion about. Is it ethical? Is it right? Although you are preventing the crime and you know it's gonna happen, but do you really know it's gonna happen? What the hell is happening here? Oh, it kind of reminds me of Death Note, if you guys have watched Death Note. Basically, there's a lot of ethics there. It's like, so there's a lot of ethical, okay, this is already intense. No way did they just use a bingo machine for that. They really used bingo? The year 2054.
Red ball, double homicide, one male, one female.
Will the witness preview and validate?
Affirmative, I will validate.
Go get him.
Oh, are they gonna meet them at the crime? Are they gonna prevent the crime? But that way the criminals are still gonna get arrested because they're in the middle of the crime or right about to commit it. That way you have jurisdiction to arrest them. I was gonna say, I hear horses. This is interesting. Oh, you threw the paper in the sprinkler, kid. It's just not his day. First he gets a wet paper, and now he's gonna get arrested.
7 years ago.
He looked familiar. A man standing in the park across the street.
How can you even tell? You know how blind you are without your glasses.
I got 6 licenses. Where do you want them?
Also, I wanted to ask you guys, do you think I should wear my hair up more or not? I feel like really weird wearing my hair up.
We'd have lunch together.
I have an open house.
Well, I guess that's why you look so nice.
He's on to her with something.
We got a problem with our location.
It's no longer there.
Investigator from the feds here.
Yeah, I don't need some from the Fed poking around.
I did not just call him. Wait, can you even say that? Can you say that word? I don't know if that's a word you can say anymore. That's hilarious.
Danny Whitmer.
The three of them together? Oh my god, Colin Farrell's the... Can I say it? I want to say it.
Victims are pronounced here, killers here.
You're really putting them to work. Do they want to do this? Because this kind of looks like... This looks like it's going to take a toll on them.
The precognizy of murder 4 days out.
Crimes of passion is no premeditation, so they show up late.
And this one he's on the left side of the man in the suit. This one he's on the right.
What does that mean?
Merry-go-round.
Oh god. Where are they going? Can't they use stairs? Here we go. He was sussy. So he hid behind a tree and stuck out his own house. Staked out? He staked out his own house. Oh snap. Poor guy. I can say that. He hasn't committed murder yet. What is that? Oh. Oh my god. They have a family. She's married. I really feel bad for him. I can't believe she would betray him this way. Again, I can say that he has not committed any murders yet. I can feel for him. And he wanted to stay home and be with his wife. wonder if they have to find him mid-crime in order to arrest him.
Which one is it?
Do they not see his head peeking over?
Did Marks close the front door?
Negative. The front door is open.
I forgot my glasses.
I'm placing you under arrest for the future murder of Sarah Marks and Donald Dubin.
See, I feel like that doesn't actually have grounds, even though he was about to do it. He didn't do it, though.
Your husband is being arrested by officers from Precrime.
Oh, God, Howard, no.
So they stopped the murder.
Well, that's just an echo. Precog deja vu, if you will.
Something tells me that they aren't willing to do this, especially if they're going to be reliving these horrible events over and over again.
Imagine a world without murder. The precognitives. The murder rate in the District of Columbia was reduced 90%. Precrime can work for you. It works.
It works. It works.
Vote yes on the National Precrime Initiative.
I knew it was him. I know the way he runs. I've memorized that at this point.
Sweet dreams, Chief.
What do you think you know, Micah?
In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
I didn't like that.
I'm home.
I already feel like he went through something tragic. Because it looks like, I guess he had a kid named Sean, and Sean's no longer with him. So I guess we're gonna uncover what happened here.
Sean!
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, like that. See, you're a natural runner. I think you'll beat everyone someday.
I gotta go.
I love you.
What do you mean you gotta go? You're like in the bayou. Where are you going? I don't... Where are you leaving to without your father?
Yeah, we had this. We had $20 and why don't you put the camera down and come and watch the rain with me?
Oh, so sad.
Look, put the camera down or you're not getting anything tonight.
I know that these are probably some of his favorite moments, but it seems like he's putting himself through unnecessary torture. It just seems like that's one of the things that he does like nightly. Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna be real different in 20 years.
Watch this Danny Whitwer.
Yes, I met him yesterday.
And if there's any problem, make sure we know about it first.
I understand.
Since each piece is unique, the shape and grain is unique.
We are arresting individuals who have broken no law.
But they will.
But it's not the future if you stop it.
Yep. That is another point.
The fact that you prevented it from happening doesn't change the fact that it was going to happen.
Oh, also a good point. Oh, they're arguing this well.
Precox wants to see what you intend to do. Only what you will do. Cops aren't allowed inside the temple.
If it's a question of authority.
No, there is no question. You don't have any.
Fudge, man. They're at each other's throats.
You're now operating under my supervision. Seems you've been left out of the loop, John.
Again, John Anderton, approved.
So that's another thing that I really like about movies from the early 2000s. I feel like they were very creative. They were very creative with their concepts, especially with sci-fi films. Even In Time was incredible. Like, I loved the concept. This concept is phenomenal. And I feel like these are very underrated films that no one knows about.
We call the female Agatha.
I find it interesting that some people have begun to deify the precogs. The oracle isn't where the power is anyway. Power's always been with the priests.
Well, you guys are nodding like you actually know what the hell he's talking about.
We're more like clergy than cops.
Go to work. All of you.
To lose your son in such a public place like that.
Why are you still talking? Yeah, why are you... I just don't like that he was almost taunting him about his son's death. Like, it felt tauntish. Oh my god. John, you can't be doing that. Ah! Okay. She's like, trying to drown you? Or she's like, get me out of here.
She grabbed me.
He snapped at her.
What'd you say?
The milk.
Can you see?
Yes, sir. I'm Gideon.
Wait. What? Does anyone recognize him? I've only seen him in one thing, and he was the incapable, idiotic dad in The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. If you guys have ever watched it. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen him in anything else.
One of our first
Just show me Agatha's data stream.
Now that is one bad man. So you want just the female prevision?
That's right.
We don't seem to have her data.
Interesting. Why is that? Agatha has become sentient.
Looks like she's a neuroanatic, like our John Doe here. No, can't let you take that out of here, Chief. Anything else going on in here that's against the rules?
Oh, he's like, okay, actually don't look into it. Don't worry about that.
Third prevision wasn't there.
Lara told me.
Never mind, that's his what? Oh, okay, I think I know what happened. Okay, they got a divorce. She's not dead. The son died.
What if Danny Whitworth came to you right now and insisted on a full camera?
I'm fine.
The minute Precrime goes national, they're going to take it away from it. Had Precrime been in place just 6 months earlier, the loss you and Lara suffered would have been prevented.
They're not going to take it away from us.
Maybe he believes in it so heavily because it could have prevented the loss of his son. His son was probably murdered.
Bingo.
Oh no.
We made up a soccer team and we practiced at school.
Yeah, do you practice with Connor?
Daddy's in a lot of trouble, Sean.
Oh my god. Oh, so you're the enemy? Come on. Colin Farrell, no, I like you. You can't do this.
Red ball?
Nope. Brown ball. Time of occurrence Friday, 15:06 hours.
But it came from her, so could it somehow be like, could she be messing with it somehow? It's gonna be tough.
Numbers 9, female, senior. She's smoking pipe.
They're essentially trying to piece the puzzle of this together, paint a whole picture. It's a hard job.
So we've got a third party.
Goodbye, Crow.
Goodbye, Crow.
Wait! Oh! He's gonna be under arrest. But he can't let people know that he's about to commit a crime. Premeditated murder.
Mind going down and getting me a piece of cake they're eating down there? I'm starving.
Sure, Chief.
That's a plot twist. Ooh! He's the one that's been enforcing this. Now he is the one that's gonna be under the microscope. Why? Wait, how is it premeditated if he hasn't even thought of it yet? I thought it'd be premeditated as soon as the person starts deciding to do it.
You've always been nice to me. I'll give you 2 minutes before I hit the alarm.
No way. He's gonna have to be on the run now. But like, what if he just doesn't want to do it? What if he just decides he's never gonna do it? This puts a wrench in his entire philosophy that no matter what, it's going to happen. Is it really if he just suddenly decides not to now that he knows what the future is?
I'll write the paranoia off to the whiff you were doping on. Easy. I'll put the gun down, John. I don't hear a red ball.
No!
Lamar! Whitworth! It's Whitworth!
Could he have
Yeah,
said
who's the victim?
Someone. Leo Crow.
Oh, who is he?
I have no idea!
What? Well, I'll keep you safe until we get to the bottom of this.
Revised destination.
I'm suddenly extremely stressed now. I'm so tense right now. I didn't expect this twist. No, John! There's no sidewalks! That's a terrible idea. What the hell?
Gosh, are you okay?
Sis, why can't you just get out of that position?
I'm taking control of the team.
You can't just walk in and be like, I'm taking control. You don't even work for him.
I don't want John Anderton hurt.
He's my suspect.
He's my subordinate.
I'm gonna enjoy working here.
Lexus. The road you're on, John Anderton.
Was this a Lexus ad? Okay, so this is the future of ads. It's just an ad room. Like, you just can't escape them. Oh, they're personalized to them. That's really strange. That's just a recipe for paranoia. Can you imagine advertisements specifically catering to you, knowing your name? I would hate that. That's freaky. Oh, here we go. I feel like John's faster than all of them combined.
You don't have to run. Everybody runs, Fletch. Get your 6 sticks ready.
Oh my god, that's what that does to you? Oh, that's why it's literally called 6-stick. Why would that be your first line of offense? To make someone vomit on you? That's crazy. Hypothetically speaking, wouldn't John's legs be on fire right now? Like, the The jetpack is direct, like the flames are on his legs. I believe the entire first half of this film was just world building and situation building and establishing the relationships and characters. And now the real story begins. That's what all of them were wearing when they were in prison, right? That kind of just had them reliving their crime and all that. You can't do anything. You're at the mercy of these people. Really messed up. I feel like they've been wanting to do this since the moment they met. Like, actually, now they're just letting it out. At this point, it's not even to get arrested. It's just personal. No, 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 oh, no, no. Did he just get built into a vehicle? He's trapped now? How did he get out from under that installed seat? He stole the car. Mr. Perfect Getaway. Wait, why is it just drivable straight out of the factory? Wait, that's crazy. Do you guys think that he's going to his ex-wife's? That's the only place I can imagine him going to.
Oh, I'm afraid that would be from the doll's eye. This just isn't your week.
Okay, are you gonna help or not, though?
You better drink this. Soon you won't be able to swallow, and then you'll be totally buggered. All of it?
Tom, it's like 2 sips. You're good. Just drink it.
You could tell me how someone can fake a prevision.
How would I know that?
Because you invented Precrime.
I was trying to heal them, not turn them into something else. Treating children of drug addicts. This was 10 years ago when heroin first hit the streets.
Heroin. So that's what he's taking.
Those precious few who survived, they had a gift. They dreamt only of murder. These murders were actually happening. It's a perfect system now, isn't it? The precogs are never wrong.
Oh my god, really?
But occasionally, they do disagree.
Because only one of them saw it.
These minority reports are destroyed the instant they occur.
She just said the title.
After all, who wants a justice system that instills doubt?
Now I know what they mean by minority report. This was the minority report. This was the outlier.
Why should I trust you?
You shouldn't. Just find the minority report inside the precog who predicted it.
Are we gonna have to dissect them? Oh, what the hell? That's, I'm not a fan of that. John, get out of there.
I'll get eye scanned a dozen times before I get within 10 miles of Precrime.
You know all sorts of people who can help you out in this regard.
Oh my god, you're getting too close. She's gonna kiss him again.
Find the minority report.
How do I even know which one has it?
The female.
Why won't it just run?
Because he thinks she's innocent. Where is she?
That's an invasion of privacy, my man. He's slowly turning into the villain. I know that he's definitely framed as the villain, and he's the guy that we don't like. But he's kind of pushing it right now. Ew! You don't have napkins. It's so nasty. Why couldn't you cover your face when you did that?
But you do understand I can't just give you new irises.
That's not cool. I feel like we should have discussed like payment and everything before you, I don't know, stabbed him with a needle. I don't want to see this. Wait a second. I forgot, someone mentioned to me when I watched this movie, eyes. I don't know what that means, but I think this is the part.
I was a plastic surgeon, specialized in burn victims.
You were doing the burning. Look at your apartment.
You set your patients on fire.
Listen, I could have told you that by walking into this apartment.
She only has eyes for you.
Oh my god, I can't. I get freaked out by eyes stuff.
Thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to get to know myself so much
Are we really
better.
about to watch him get his
Now
eyes
to return
removed?
the favor.
I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable now because I like it. Okay, we didn't watch it.
How long has he been doping?
It's right after we lost our son.
Didn't the son walk into the swamp? I feel like that's what happened.
You said in your divorce papers that John tried to kill himself.
He shot a hole in the damn ceiling. So what? I left him because every time I looked at him, I saw my son.
Don't take the bandages off for 12 hours. The bathroom? Now that's your right hand. The kitchen is your left.
Wait, someone's not gonna watch him?
What is this? Oh, it's gonna turn your pretty face into mush.
Why would anyone want to do that?
A little something from a mutual friend of ours.
What's up with this guy? Why did he just quack at him? I feel like that was improv. There's no way they had quack quack in the script. Why don't you just sleep for 12 hours? I mean, you just had surgery. It'll probably be easy.
Don't take the bandages off for 12 hours.
Immediately rips them off. Oh, he just want to get high. He's like vaping. If my comments ever annoy you guys, just let me know. I can't help it. It's my personality.
Is that a world record?
It's a personal best.
So we got to beat the whale. Go.
Someone stole him? Okay, no one watched a child just get abducted. There's like 80 people just on this side of the pool. Okay, 4 hours, making good progress. Watch, Greta didn't flush. I feel like she's the type to not flush. What are you eating? Why did I feel like those were eyeballs? I don't... Okay. Don't touch whatever that is. Oh my god, I freaking hate this. Stop, what is that? Don't eat that. You're gonna get food poisoning and you're gonna die. You're not even gonna be able to commit the murder. Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to because you're gonna be dead before then. The option was taken away from you. What is in the cooler? What's in the box? That's biohazard. I freaking hate this. I freaking hate this.
27 warm bodies.
What do you think, 4 spiders, 1 per floor?
Let's do 8. I gotta eat.
I thought they were teens, but okay, they're literal robots. Imagine you don't know it's a robot and they're just threatening to release a bunch of spiders into your building.
Stay still, baby. Open your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you guys can resume fighting now. Lowering his body heat, because so then it's not a warm body.
We lost one.
I'll go check it out.
Nope. Really would hear that? What? Why are you threatening kids?
We got an ID.
Standing down.
There's 4 people in this room, not 3.
Precrime has eliminated the need for conventional detectives.
Why would you do this in front of the kids? Why would you do this in front of children? It turns your face to mush. Stop. Are we done? Are we done? I'm gonna... Okay, until I stop hearing the squishy sounds. Not looking. They're gonna have so much dirt on them. Now I know why they said eyes. When they're like, oh, you're watching that movie? Eyes. That's all you need to know. It's just him older. What do you mean, who are you?
Oh, hi, John.
It's Agatha.
Can you see?
He's inside.
You got some kind of mask on.
Nobody fires a weapon inside the temple. Use only bind foam or your stick sticks.
Oh, they're gonna vomit inside the milk. Great. They're gonna be floating in it. It's like a toilet. Like a water slide.
I'll send my men to evac. We'll stop him in the reservoir.
Gordon, she's in the room with him when he kills Crow. How much time we got, Gordon?
51 minutes, 30 seconds.
Can you tell me if... Yes, this is all happening right now.
Oh, he took her to the Gap.
What sort of tank tops work out for you?
Don't ever remember my purchases ever again.
He's trying to prove his innocence. Who's Rufus T. Riley?
Detective, nice of you to come down here, seeing how every cop in the world is looking for you right now. She's a precog. Oh, yeah.
Look at how she's acting. She is.
Are you reading my mind?
Get up.
Those thoughts about my cousin Elena, they were just thoughts.
This guy, this man.
Wow, she works.
Are you recording this?
Yeah, recording.
I imagine that if somebody were to record our dreams, this is exactly how they would come out. Like they wouldn't be clear images like we see. Like I feel like really uncomfortable and eerie.
Where's my minority report?
Or is that just the future? So there's no alternate reality.
Do I have one?
No. So his future is just done.
Can you see?
See what?
I'm gonna make a prediction. I think the one that killed Anne was the Fed. That's gonna be my wild prediction.
Can you see the umbrella? Take it. Wait.
That was too close.
Have you got a cord? Drop some money.
My God, take.
Oh, come on! We just... Okay, but we used this poor homeless man as a distraction. Tripped on his body. That's so upsetting. I feel bad for him. Oh, that guy wasn't actually outside the window. He was an ad as well. What? This is why this is your future.
I don't even know him.
That's what you're
What
saying
room is
right before you
Crowley?
kill him.
10:06.
Oh my god, don't even go up there. Come on. You're just setting yourself up for disaster right now, John. Like, I get you're curious, but how about you just don't do it? And then all the allegations are done. Oh my god. There's no reason for you to be doing this. She even said it. You have a choice. If you leave, you're good. You don't leave. You don't listen to her. What's on the bed? No. 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 He abducted Sean.
Oh, God. I'm not being set up.
The only reason he got this was because it was premeditated. That's why they did the prediction, right? It's a crime of passion, so it should happen right away, like right before.
The others never saw that future. You still have a choice.
Who am I? Somebody's father. His name is Sean. I told him I was the police. I told him I needed his help. I brought him a pretzel.
The way he's trying to justify this.
It's not coming to bed. It floated back up. I was chill.
How can you say any of this and justify your actions to the kid's father? You're giving him mercy if you do this. Make him get haloed.
You have the right to remain silent. You're not gonna kill me? If you don't go through with this, my family gets nothing. You said you would.
The Fed. I think it's the Fed.
If I acted like I killed your kid.
He would have been innocent! He would have killed an innocent man.
You're fake. You gave him to me.
He was set up to be arrested.
set this
This
up?
guy would die.
I don't know.
Oh my god, and he gets no closure about his son, about Sean. So never mind, he didn't have a minority report. It was gonna happen anyway. With or without his consent.
If you were a child killer, you took these pictures. Would you leave them out in the bed for anyone to find? This is what we'd call an orgy of evidence.
He's the one setting everyone up. It's so him. It works in his favor. All of it works in his favor. And all he wants to do is make sure that John's arrested. It's him.
This was all arranged. What? Lamar, there's something terribly wrong. We're chasing the wrong man.
I remember when I gave you this, John. Tell me what you have.
Why are we meeting at his apartment? Don't you have your own home?
Look at the surface wind across the water. Away from shore. Is what Art and Dash saw. The wind's changed. All you'd have to do is hire someone to kill Anne Lively, someone like a drifter. Precrime stops the murder from taking place. Right then, someone else commits the murder in exactly the same way.
Only someone on the inside would know how to do that, though.
Someone fairly high up.
I agree, Nico.
Do you know what I hear? Nothing. Because right now, the precogs can't see a thing.
No! And he was a good guy after all. No way, he thought he was just doing his job. He thought he was doing a good job. He thought he was doing well. Was Lamar all along? Lamar wanted to get away with it.
You have to help him.
Has he got the precog with him?
Yes.
Keep them there.
How can
I'm on my way.
Dang, Danny was a good guy after all. I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I made all those accusations. So it was Sean's old room.
Why would they set you up?
Because I found out about her.
He's putting it together.
Anne Lively.
So the one that killed Anne, Lamar, knows that John found out about it and tried to silence him.
Sean. He's on the beach now. There's so much love in this house. He's 23. Oh God, he's running so fast. But he's only 6 years old, and the other man is so fast. She just wanted her little girl back.
Who killed your mother?
Agatha's Anne's... That would freak me out so bad. Oh God, they know the truth and he's gonna be silenced because of it.
It's my girl.
Ew. Okay. I get why they think he killed Danny. Because, you know, it was in his apartment. And he also didn't like Danny.
I missed you so much.
Ew! Stop being creepy, dude. Wally, my man. I get you, like, are very devoted to your job, but this is weird.
Well.
This guy. This freaking guy.
It's actually kind of a rush.
It's so dystopian and creepy and just uncomfortable.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Who's Anne Lively?
I don't know who that is.
He also said Crow was a fake.
They want to start the press conference.
Why do I feel like something significant's about to happen?
I'll have Gideon run the containment files. See if anyone drowned a woman by the name of
How did you know that she got drowned if you didn't know who she was?
I never said she drowned.
You just incriminated yourself so bad, Lamar. Ooh! Ooh, Lamar! You have secrets!
We'll talk about this later.
I'd like a word with my husband.
How did you get in here?
It's always the eyes.
Revolvers like this one were given to generals to symbolize the end of the destruction and death.
He's gonna get murdered by his own gun, isn't he?
Yes, this is Burgess.
Hello, Lamar.
A-room, Jet.
John needs a favor.
Agatha's mother, Anne Lively. She cleaned herself up, and she wanted her daughter back. Without Agatha, there was no pre-crime.
Wow, so he planned this from the very beginning. He thought it was for a noble cause, but he still had to commit a murder to get where he... No way are they live streaming it right now. That's crazy. That's the ultimate pet. That's the pettiest thing you can do, and I'm here for it. Expose this man.
So now you had to get rid of Anne Lively. You had to shut her up. Use a system you control against her.
He's hiding behind the glass door. They were in on it. Wait, what the hell? Whoa, wait. Here we go.
You made the real murder look like an echo.
Your life, done, ruined. And you got caught with the technology that you invented yourself. That is crazy. Up. We gotta stop him.
You see the dilemma, don't you? If you don't kill me, precogs were wrong and pre-crime is over. If you do kill me, you go away.
So what do you choose? Quite a conundrum.
You know your own future, which means you can change it if you want to.
He actually kills him? Wait, what? Wait, no, he took himself out. Oh no. So not only is his reputation out the window, but also pre-crime as well is just done. What a mindfuck! This whole movie, man! I just felt like it kept going and going and new twists kept getting added.
The 6-year pre-crime experiment was abandoned. All prisoners were unconditionally pardoned and released.
So I really didn't do anything. Yet. You can change your future, I think is what we're trying to say. The moral of the story is that even if you think something's gonna happen, you always have a choice and you can change your future. They're back together and they're gonna have another baby.
Agatha and the twins were transferred to an undisclosed location, a place where they could live out their lives in peace.
Holy crap, dude. This movie was a lot to take in. Like, it was very well done, and it kept you on your toes. It kept you guessing, but man, is there a lot of processing that's gonna have to happen after this. That was crazy. So I just finished watching Minority Report, and I have to tell you, the concept is incredible. I have never seen a movie with such a unique concept. I feel like I say that often, and I mean often because I just watched In Time, which was incredibly unique as well. I really like the early 2000s with how creative they get with these sci-fi films and the concepts behind them, because I feel like this movie tackles on very key things, from morality to human rights to really the judicial system as a whole. Like, how would something like this even get passed? I feel like this is something that can go either way, and I feel like people will have a lot of very differing points. The whole idea that, yeah, we can arrest this criminal and it can make the world a safer place, but they haven't committed the crime yet. Isn't it innocent until proven guilty? Now that we know that there were outliers, hence Minority Report, it just completely throws it out of the water. Man, it is crazy. Like, I feel like I was sitting here the whole movie, and it just makes you battle yourself internally, because you see both sides. Like, yes, society is safer, but you're also incarcerating people who are still innocent. I think that this was an incredible film. I loved the concept. I loved the acting. And I love that it was a constant plot twist. So I liked it. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. I do want to open this dialogue. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.